Hello guys, welcome back to our AI agents tutorial. And from these videos onwards, let's look at some miscellaneous topics like error workflows, output parsing, and webhooks. So this video is on output parsing. So for that, let's set up the nodes in the canvas. Firstly, there would be a chat trigger. Then we have an AI agent, obviously, like usual. And then a model, of course. And in Gmail, we want to send a message. So what we require is to subject and a message. Of course, now let's try this. Hi. Okay, there was a problem. There's a problem though. So let's try this. Write an email to Lacey at the rate example.com asking what's up. Include the subject and the email. So, like you can see, it does not work here because this node is producing an error, and the error is mainly with the lack of to subject and message. So let's see how this can be solved with an output parser. Now, if I just turn off this node and then write the message again. Okay, let's repost message. Then it would surely produce a response with the to, subject, and the content. So what we want is here, I know that I'm getting everything, the to, subject, and the content, but it's just, we just cannot have this separated into different elements of to, subject, and the content, right? So it just goes all in all here as a whole. So even if you drag this output, you would be able to reference it only all at once, and you cannot separate them. So that's a problem. This is where output parser comes into play. So if we click on AI agent and toggle on this option of requiring specific output format, you will see another option appeared over here that says output parser. So these are some of the options that you would get in the output parser tool options, and 99% of the time you're going to choose structured output parser. So this is an example of how the AI agent would structure its responses. Okay, so we want a JSON example as such, but for the format of email, including to, subject, and the content. So what we're gonna do is, of course, we're not gonna write it ourselves. We're gonna have ChatGPT write for us. So help me write a JSON example for example for a structured output parser in n8n. I need the AI agent to output To field, a subject field, and a body field. Cool. So it's gonna write us everything that we require. So we can just copy this example and paste it in our JSON example of our output parser so that it knows exactly how to format our text. So let's see if it works. So like you can see, the structured output parser is in green, so we know that it worked. Now let's turn it on. Now let's see what the output of the output parser was. Like you can see here is a completely separated to subject body under the output JSON. Yep. So here you go. So what we're gonna do is, and this makes it so much easier to map out to different elements. And here you go, easily mapping out the different um, components of the email perfectly to the place where it belongs in the send a message. And when we execute this step, you will have the message sent already. Yeah. So this is exactly how you achieve separating the different components of a particular text. And you can use this not only for the email, but also for different kind of text you wanna divide. So this was it for this video. Hope you find this output parser helpful. Till then, I'll meet you in the next video. Stay tuned.